here at GE is that students learn English best when they don't know that they are learning English. And so, yeah, students will pick up stuff in the classroom, and that's important. But where our students build confidence, where they really use English, most of that happens outside of the classroom. So that kind of principle kind of resonates a lot with what we do here. I'm not going to say anything anymore. I'm going to ask teachers and students to share a little bit. So without further ado, Mr. Ben.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Ben. I'm from California in the USA. I've been teaching in Taiwan for 10 years. 5 of those years I've been at GE. I currently teach grade 7 and grade 12 English. In grade 7, we mostly focus on hands-on activities. In grade 12, I'll teach more complicated subjects like global studies and international studies. I also sometimes ride bicycles with the outdoor activity education that they have here at GE. That's another chance for the students to practice their English in a real situation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. So you can clap if you want. Laura Alvarado has been here for a couple of years. She's going to do a little bit about herself.
Good morning, my name is Lara. I am from Venezuela. I teach Spanish as part of the foreign language curriculum, and I organize all the boarding activities. Behind me, you can see there's a video of many activities that we organize for the students, like pizza night, board games, and even sports tournaments. But most importantly, I live in boarding with the students. This ensures that the students can always speak and practice their English outside of the classroom environment. Thank you so much.
Okay, so we've also invited some students to speak here today. We know that they will tell us about what happens here at the school. Emma will speak first.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Emma, and I'm from the Gunung Sat in Haiduan. 大家好，我的名字叫余光石。Yumi-san, second high school. I am a grade 12 student. This year, I live in senior boarding. Senior boarding is a place where students have more personal responsibility. We can plan our own time and work on individual projects. And this year, we have an international teacher, Miss Lara. Miss Lara lives next door. We can talk to her anytime about school, classes, anything, or in English. As a senior boarder, I am responsible for organizing and leading boarding activities for our younger students. This is good leadership experience. In the junior experimental program, I am in the performance art track. I enjoy dancing, drama, and a cappella. In grade 10, my group did an a cappella performance. In grade 11, we did songs, music, and dance from Venezuela. And this year, we are preparing our graduation performance, which we are building ourselves. And this is my 6th year at GE. I'm thankful for the international environment at our school. It has really built my confidence in English. So I'm thinking about applying for community college in the USA this year. Thank you so much.
I remember when Emma started in grade 7 at GE, and she couldn't say a single word of English. So many things have changed for her, and that's almost exclusively due to her own enthusiasm and determination. So we're very, very excited about this next step for her. She's busy with applications right now, so bless her on her journey. Kitty's going to speak a little bit about junior high school.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kitty. 我的中文名字是许艺培. I am in GE since when I was grade 4. So for 3 years, I was in the Woodle program in our elementary school. Since last year, since 7th grade, Mr. Kirk was our English teacher. We do lots of fun stuff in English class. We write and present our own puppet show, we do readers theater, and we even run our own ice cream show. Also, every summer, GE and Taipei American School works together in English art camp. We lead about 80 grade 5 and grade 6 students, which all come from Hwadong area. I was an assistant at this camp last year. This was a lot of fun. And when I was in grade 8, Mr. Kirk we also had a great online culture exchange where we shared Taiwanese indigenous culture with a school in Hawaii. I enjoyed to study at GE a lot. Thank you.
speak a little bit about, connect with what Kitty was saying about the online exchange.
Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm Mr. Lemieux. I'm from the state of Maine in the USA, home of lobsters and blueberries. As you just heard Kitty talk about our Hawaiian cultural exchange, we started this program with a school called the Kamehameha School in Hawaii last year. We started this so we could practice our English, of course, and also share our Austronesian roots. As you know, Hawaii and the Pacific, all the Pacific Islands share a common root. Last year we sang songs, learned each other's songs, exchanged cooking recipes, exchanged dances, and made friends. This year, we, as you can see right here from our puppet booth, we exchanged stories. All three grades picked an indigenous story, they picked their stories, and we made some really elaborate stories. The kids worked on their English, their creativity, made new friends, and just had a really fun time and learned a lot. It's a really nice project for the school, and we're going to continue doing it in the future. And I know Mr. Bent this year also expanded it to a school in Thailand, where exchanging from a school in Thailand, but the students are from Burma, I believe. Yeah. So it's something that we're still kind of working on today. Thank you very much.
Mr. Phillips.
Hello everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Mr. Phillips, I'm from the UK, and I'm a new teacher here at Judy, and I can say that it's a great place to work, and the students are amazing, friendly, and very innovative. I teach grade 8, 10, and 11 English, and I also run a soccer practice twice a week. And last month we were fortunate enough to go and enter a team into the Taidong Governors football tournament. Unfortunately we didn't win, but we had a great time, and the players really enjoyed themselves, I enjoyed myself, and we met many other players and coaches from Taidong and the east coast of Taiwan.
Phillips comes from England, where they invented soccer, and so we assume that the team is going to be doing better and better as we Hector.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
我叫吴正甫. I'm in grade 11 and I'm from Taiwan. Actually, we moved from Taiwan 4 years ago. And I have a brother, Howard. He graduated from Jingyi last year. And he's now studying to be a pilot in Amberita in Singapore. And as a part of the experimental curriculum, I selected international hospitality. And here, I cook and bake with Mr. James. And these classes are all running English, and we have lots of fun together. And I'm also in the J Cafe team. For us, it is pretty exciting. Planning and running the J Cafe is a challenge and learning experience. But Mr. James always was next to us, guiding and mentoring us. We really love it. And Jingyi International department teachers also do club activities. Like I play badminton with Mr. James again. Yeah. And these clubs are all run in English, all afternoon, and all fun. This is my 4th year in Jingyi, and I'm pretty happy here. Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. Hector is supposed to be in Taipei right now with his family. He especially stayed an extra day so that he could come here and help us explain. We really appreciate that. Mr. James, would you like to connect a little bit with what Hector said?
Sure. Hi, good morning everybody. My name is Mr. James and I teach grade 8 English. But also, in addition to that, I teach, as Hector said, an international hospitality course. So on this course, you can see we make a lot of food. So we learn how to make things. Did you all eat the cookies and cake earlier?
Yes.
That's our team. So we make these things together. So we learn how to make everything. But in addition to this, we also learn the business side of a food business. So as Hector mentioned, we run something called the J Cafe. So the J Cafe is run by the students. they create food, they create dishes, and they sell it at a good price to the other students and donate the profits to charity. So this is a really good initiative for them to learn how does a business run. And we learn it all in English. So all the key words we learn are all in English. I think it's a really good activity for the students, and also they get to eat really good food. Okay, thank you.
Last but certainly not least, Glenn.
Hello everyone, my name is Glenn. 我的中文名字是董广林. I come from New Taipei and now I'm in grade 9. I studied in Junyi from grade 7 and I always lived in boarding. I like boarding a lot. It is not just a place to sleep. We can do many things. This boarding lounge is my favorite place. I come here every night. Here we can watch TV, read books, and play games with our friends, like the air hockey, and you can see the pool, or the board game. Yeah. And we also have meetings on our group projects here. Also, we have the J Cafe. Once a month, Mr. James and the senior students will make awesome food for us. French fries, desserts, drinks, and my favorite, hamburgers. I sit with my friends and we eat and laugh. It feels like family, home. I'm happy to stay in Junyi, so I plan to stay here until grade 12. Thank you very much.
Every time Glenn speaks, I feel a little bit like I might be listening to the future president of Taiwan. Thank you so much, Glenn. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for making the trip down to Taidong. It's cold outside. Your visitors brought warmth to our house. We love to share what we're doing here. If you have any questions, please feel free to approach and ask. Our Chinese is really bad, but the students' Chinese are excellent. So you're more than welcome to ask questions. Thank you so much for coming.